The pandemic has battered the restaurant industry, forcing many eateries and bars to close. But even as customers return, businesses are struggling to find enough workers, especially in the kitchen.
For years, restaurant owner Brandon Chrostowski of Edwins has been offering a recipe to help train more workers by teaching ex-offenders the fundamentals of culinary arts.
But there is another program with a similar mission to serve up second chances while potentially helping the industry recover from the pandemic.
As Mark Namick tells us, this program begins behind bars.
An hour's drive from Cleveland's restaurant scene, a 50-acre campus sits just off the main road in quiet Conneaut. It's not a school, but a privately run prison housing 1,700 men convicted of theft, assault, and other crimes that earn them time at this medium security facility. Like many prisons, it's trying to teach inmates life and job skills to keep them from returning.
In order to prepare these men for the world, we got to start treating them like men.
Just before the pandemic hit, the prison and its work training partners began writing a new recipe to keep recidivism rates low. The key ingredients, cooking and hospitality classes.
They're good stuff.
Last month, officials unveiled the pilot program.
This program is the quintessential example of what it is that we hope to be able to provide to the people in our care so that they can leave us and hopefully never come back to see us, except when I go to your world-class restaurant and you see my face and say, hey, I know her.
Inmates who complete the 6-month program, which includes classes in food preparation, safety, and presentation, will receive nationally recognized credentials from the National Restaurant Association and the American Federation of Chefs.
We are not just chefs. We are ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen. That gives them instant credibility when they go into a food service establishment to apply for work. It's a great time to do it. A lot of these businesses are struggling to find people.
15 inmates are in the first class, including Sean Cunningham, a 54-year-old Dayton man who spent half his life in prison.
And if I just stay in that block, I'll do the same little thing. I'll do my time, I'll get out, and then I'm liable to go back to doing the same old thing. Not saying that I would, but it's there. And if I don't do something different, then I'm going to be right back into the same thing.
Cunningham hopes to impress his family when he gets out this time.
My family always wanted me to fix a break for them when I come home. They didn't never have none, and I wouldn't be like, all right, I'm going to fix it, I'm going to fix it. I never did. This time, I'm going to fix them more than a break. I'm going to fix them some Bellini with smoked salmon, you know, or some pancetta, or something. I'm going to fix them something nice. I'm going to fix them that break, but I'm going to fix them something that I've learned here.
Initially nervous about his future, he's already feeling a sense of accomplishment.
Before I had to do my speech, my chef knows, I was saying the wrong words about my speech and saying the wrong things about my food. And today, I feel like I aced it. So I'm very proud of myself for what I've done. And I hope that my family would be proud of me and hope that y'all would be proud of me. I'm gonna try to make this, I'm gonna try to do better for myself and do better for people around me.
The Ohio Department of Corrections tracks the progress of inmates after they leave prison, in part to gauge the success of their training programs. But it's going to be a while before we know if these inmates make it in the food industry. I'm Mark Namick, 3 News.